how'd you pick my name? What was my birth like? And then I just put up my phone, recorded the whole thing, and let my boys join in and just learn about my own childhood, which is really cool because I have this little saying that I made this up. I think I don't think anybody else made this up. What my saying is, memories fade, but what is remembered remains. And I think it's really cool to get with your parents and reminisce about childhood with your kids if you're a parent. Even if you don't have kids, it's great for you to be able to hear those things that you may have had tendencies toward when you were a kid, especially if you're working on your purpose statement. I just wrote an article about how to find your purpose statement over on my website. And one of the recommendations I give is to actually go have dinner with your parents, or sit down with your parents and ask them about you as a child and what you like to do. Because in many cases, what you like to do as a child is something that may serve your purpose, or at least you might have innate tendencies and skills that you still tend towards later on in life. Probably one of the funniest things was my dad was like, yeah, you didn't like people. You like to be by yourself, which is totally true. I'd like play basketball for hours by myself. I'd play throw a football against a chain link fence for hours by myself, pretending I was in the game. I would like play Legos and G.I. Joes when all my friends were over. They'd go outside and play, and I'd be like inside playing with my G.I. Joes and Legos in my room. I've just always been just happy as a, what's the analogy? Happy as a clown, just hanging out by myself. Now I'm hanging out by myself on Instagram. So I thought that was funny. And, anyways though, so I think it's really cool to do that with your parents. So I would encourage you guys to do that. And then, we ordered some sushi in from the local restaurant, and we played a really cool game to play if you're eating sushi called Sushi Go. Sushi Go. Look that one up. It's a fun game, especially if you like to eat sushi and play a game while you're eating sushi. All right. Well, I'm gonna play you guys a little song. I was actually thinking about this song as being something that's kind of appropriate during the difficult times that we're in. So I'm going to play this song for you. I'm looking for my pick. There we go. I think you'll like it. You can sing along at home if you'd like. It's a little high. Let's bring it down just a slight notch. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us, only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Ooh, imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. Ooh, you might say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine there's no plan. How's it go? I wonder if you, I wonder wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people. Trying to remember how these chords go. It's like this. Imagine all the people living for today. Ooh, you might say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Good song for these times. And you know what else, you guys? Even though I'm tired, I want to go curl up in bed and read. It's Friday night. So why not play a little Friday night song? By the way, the only line of that song that I disagree with is no religion. I'm not one of those guys who says, like, I'm spiritual, but I'm not religious, bro. I think, like, good religion can actually really hold communities together. I think there are some bad parts about systematized corporate religion, but let me think what I want to play for you guys. A good Friday night song. I think I got a good one for you here. Maybe I could change those words to no division instead of no religion. I don't know. All right. We'll try this one out. But you know what? It's time for the big guns. A little guitar. So, since it's Friday night, let me tune this thing up. Since it's Friday night, I'm going to play you a little Friday night song. What do you think about that? I don't even think I need a capo. Alright. You guys are going to like this one, even though I don't know the whole song. I'm going to play it for you. Let me read. I don't know why everybody says I'm a lefty player when I play guitar. Doesn't Instagram turn things backwards? I'm a righty player, you guys, not a lefty player, just so you know. Well, I was raised beneath the shade of a Georgia pine, and that's home, you know. Sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine where the peaches grow. My house is not much to talk about, no, but it's filled with love that's grown in a southern ground. And a little bit of chicken fried, and a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night, and a pair of jeans that fits just right, and a radio. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child. I know mother's love. Whoa, whoa. Well, it's funny how it's the little things in life that mean the most. Not where you live, what you drive, or that price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign on a piece of mind, and this I've come to know. So, if you agree, have a drink with me. Hold on. Raise your glasses, I think it says. Where was I at? Raise your glasses for a toast? Yeah. So if you agree, have a drink with me and raise your glasses for a toast. If you have a glass, raise it up. for a toast to a little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, and a pair of jeans that fits just right, and a radio. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's love. Whoa, whoa. A little bit of chicken fried. I like that song too. So, anyways, I'm gonna head for bed pretty soon. Well, that's a good song. Let me think if I got any other announcements for you guys. Tomorrow, I have a podcast. I think tomorrow's podcast is actually the one I've really been looking forward to releasing for you guys. It's called, or it's based on a book called Breathe by James Nestor. I personally think it's a really good show. I think it's super. I had a lot of fun recording that one, actually. I also have a guy coming to my house tomorrow. He's a local professor in like pharmacology and chemistry. And at 11 a.m., he's coming to my house tomorrow, and we're going to record a podcast about smart drugs, like really like what do they do to your brain? How do they work? We're going to talk about, modafinil and Adderall. And I think that's going to be a really interesting show too. And then what else do I have coming down the pipeline for you this week? Those are a couple of the biggies. And then on Monday, I am recording a podcast with a ketosis researcher, and we're going to talk about like ketone esters and ketone salts and ketones and insulin and blood glucose management, performance, recovery, inflammation, etc. Like some more advanced ketone stuff. And then right after that, fittingly enough, I am hosting, and you guys can all come to this. I'm hosting at noon on Monday an AMA on Reddit. It's called Ask Me Anything on Reddit, where I'm just going to be in front of the computer for like 2 hours, not video. It's actually typing, like text responses to any of your questions about ketosis, low carb, keto supplements, keto cycling, anything like that. And so that's going to be at noon Pacific on Monday. If you want to add that to your calendars and show up. It's always fun to just blow up a Reddit AMA and get as many questions as we can. And the URL for that, I made a URL for you. It's bengreenfieldfitness.com. So noon Pacific on Monday, bengreenfieldfitness.com/keto AMA. bengreenfieldfitness.com/keto AMA. And totally free to show up and ask questions, and I'll be there burning my eyeballs out on the computer and responding to all things keto while I eat a baguette. So I will see you guys then, and sweet dreams. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll catch you on the flip side, you guys. I love you.